Many Canadians are looking for ways to share their emotions and pay tribute to two fallen soldiers today. After a week of shock and trauma, there are events in many parts of the country. In Ottawa, hundreds of people are making their way to the War Memorial to show their respect for Corporal Nathan Cirillo, who died there on Wednesday. People have been coming and going all morning, and the crowds will get larger later today when a memorial arranged on social media is expected to bring hundreds of young people to the site. One of the visitors today was an Imam who laid a wreath of flowers and spoke to the crowd about his faith and the sadness Muslims feel about the death of the soldier. That led to a moving moment between the Imam and another person who came to the memorial this morning. CBC's Laura Payton is at that memorial with more on that moment. So, Laura, just describe to us what happened.
Well, there was this imam who approached from one of the local mosques. He had some of the people from the mosque with him. It's quite a long path up to where people are laying flowers. And so there was this moment where the group kind of walked up. He set down the flowers, and this man came out of the crowd and just hugged him. And I describe it as a bear hug. It was quite an amazing moment between two people. The man's name is Kyle Pooler. He's a paramedic who lives in Ottawa and works just outside of Ottawa. And we spoke to him about what exactly happened there. Let's listen to what he had to say.
I thought it was really beautiful how they went up and said in his language and then had someone translate for us and stood in front of everybody and said that this is not Islam, this is not Muslim, this is like, these are not the people that we are representing. This is, sorry, it was just very beautiful that letting us know that all of us were in solidarity with Canada.
Now, this has been a big gathering point, as you mentioned, for people who want to come and pay their respects, take a little bit of time out of their weekends to lay flowers. Many people are bringing their kids. It's been a really moving day to see everyone arriving, all of which, however, is happening under the very watchful eye of some heavily armed Ottawa police.
And let's talk a little bit more about that, Laura, because, you know, there have been people that have raised some concerns about the security of these two new guards that are at that war memorial behind you.
That's right. Now, the guards do have weapons with them, but they do not include the actual the bullets. They don't have the shells in them. So that's been a concern, but the police are reassuring us. There were several police cars here earlier. On Parliament Hill as well, they're making some changes. There's going to be RCMP posted at the entrances. The grounds of Parliament Hill reopened last night. The buildings themselves are closed until Monday, at which point tours will resume. And for those who want to come out and check out question period in the House of Commons, those galleries will also be open again.
Laura, thank you. That's Laura Payton live at the National War Memorial in Ottawa.